star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Rudy Gobert has had his skeptics. He said, quote, "No one ever thought I could be an NBA player or one of the leaders on my team. It's the story of my life and something that I embrace. The better you get, the more people talk, so I take every criticism as a compliment. Either way, you cannot let it affect you." Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Timberwolves, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And checking out Golden State, all tied at the top. These teams are evenly matched.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the point. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Now here's Curry. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. Now, not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Towns a screen on Thompson. Shot is good by Edwards.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Minnesota with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Edwards for 3. Russell to pass to Towns. Three-pointer, no good. Thompson against Edwards. Pass to Curry. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Back to Thompson. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Gobert finds Towns. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
tops in scoring, first in points off turnovers, and they were ranked 3rd overall in steals. What a menace these guys were for ball handlers, always disrupting plays and forcing key turnovers.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. Now here's Curry. "41 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the bucket is good.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Towns a screen on Curry. Russell to pass to Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. The 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Now Russell. Towns for 3. The shot comes out. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead, leading by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
The Warriors leading, and Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Andre Iguodala out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the 2nd quarter. Reed a screen on Looney. Russell. A slam dunk by Reed.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him. His feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Poole with the ball. Last game we saw him with 32 points. He gets it in there. Looney's got his first 2 points.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Russell. Here's Noel. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here is DiVincenzo. Poole for 3. Reed with the rebound. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fades back. Reed can't hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Iguodala finds Kuminga. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Here's Noel. Down low. Kicks it out to Anderson. 5 on the clock. Picked by Prince. Charity stripe shot. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the 2nd quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. 35 seconds left in the first half. Kuminga down low. Anderson covers. Tries the 9-footer. That one's wide left.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And here's Russell. looking to end the drought. That one no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
They're struggling to nail the shots right now. Selection is a big part of that. They got to work harder to find quality looks.
Yeah, these teams are playing at a faster pace, Shaq. I mean, sometimes you got to slow things down to get your big fellas involved, and you got to have patience.
When you say slow down, do you mean like this?
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but two great competitors are really going at it.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So for Minnesota right now, the backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Here's Wiggins. And it falls all over the rim and in. Wiggins has got 5 now. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Now here's Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And he converts the layup.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Wiggins. 5 points in the game. Driving in. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there, doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Russell's got his second basket on the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Looney. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Green in the post. Towns on him. And here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Edwards. Outside Russell for the lead. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Russell against Curry. Green with a screen on Russell. The three from Curry. No good on the shot.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, magnet for fouls. Wiggins' explosiveness gives him a great advantage against most any defender.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Stephen Curry. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Edwards. And the shot goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Now here's Wiggins. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Poole. And both free throws good for Poole.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Towns is screen on Wiggins. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Wiggins passes to Poole. Now here's Green. Stolen by Reed. Left side, Edwards. Here's Towns. Now Reed. Fades and shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Knocked away. Stolen by Reed. Here's Noel. DiVincenzo covering. Towns passes to Anderson. Edwards against Poole. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The team counts so much on Edwards for an awful lot. Going to the well again here. Shoot two.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for DiVincenzo. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Noel. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Reed. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're behind by 6. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Stolen by Reed. Double team on Russell. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Cash! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, you talk about a cool customer right there. Thompson doesn't care if it's the first or last shot of a game. He's never shy about putting it up.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're ahead by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're ahead by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And welcome out your Warriors next team. The nation once again give it up for your Warriors.
So neither attempt will fall that time for them. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kevon Looney. First personal foul. Team score. Shooting from Minnesota, Nas Reed. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 7. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
From deep, Edwards pulls it in, and they go to the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Iguodala with the ball. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.